Today on Tricrow Studios, we talk about why I bought my Gretsch Brian Setzer hot rod. Alright, so as you can hear in the sound sample, I'm not Brian Setzer. I really enjoy the Stray Cats and, of course, the Brian Setzer Orchestra, and as well, Brian Setzer himself really enjoyed the Ignition album specifically. But again, I'm not Brian Setzer. I don't generally play like Brian Setzer. So there's a few reasons as to why I actually bought this. And this particular guitar here, I bought used, obviously, and the previous owner has done a few things. So I first want to talk about the hot rods versus the Nashville. I'm sure there's other differences, but the main difference is the hot rod series is a little more stripped down. So there's supposed to be less wiring in it. So it does not actually have the volume and tone controls, just has the master volume here. Obviously with the three-way toggle switch, has a B6 V-style Bigsby here, but like I said, does not actually have the volume and tone, just has the master volume. So that's one of the big differences there between this and the Nashville. So that is appealing to those who don't generally, roll back the volume a little or roll back the tone on specific pickups, I guess you would say. But this actually has a little bit of a different mod to it. There's actually one of those like dual knobs here. So there's a master volume and there's a master tone. So that was something that the previous owner had done specifically. So there's a little more wiring in this. So I guess because there's more wiring in this, it wouldn't be considered a true Brian Setzer hot rod, because that was, as I've always read, one of the things that he kind of figured out is you get a little bit of a hotter sound if there's less wiring to it, I guess. And also looking at this, this was redone in a hot rod shop. So there's some pinstriping here on the back of the headstock. There's some pinstriping as well. And on the side it actually says, oh man, you're not going to be able to read that, I don't think. It actually says drink less, which I don't drink at all, so I guess I'll drink less. And there's some kind of gold that's actually been placed around the body, kind of where the binding is, and it's just like gold foil, I guess, and they just refinished over the candy apple red or candy apple magenta or whatever it is to it. So that was one of the big things that was appealing to me. Another thing that they upgraded, they added a true arc. It's like a rocker bridge, not a roller bridge, but a rocker bridge. So what the idea behind that is, as you're moving the Bigsby, this rocks a little bit to kind of move around the tension and allow the strings to actually not get caught, I guess, in the bridge. And as well, the previous owner changed out the tuners. They were always locking Spurzl tuners, but these ones here are gold with the red little lock buttons, and the other buttons there, the pearloid buttons. So that's really the only differences there with this, but the big thing reason that I wanted to get this guitar, obviously big Brian Setzer fan, even though I don't play like him, but it's a little thicker than my ES335. So this is a hollow body and this is a semi-hollow body. So, and obviously with the Bigsby, there's a big difference here. The Filtertrons, these are TV Jones designed. They're not the Brian Setzer specific ones because those came after this, because this is a 2004 model. But it gives it a different sound, a different feel to it. This is less brighter acoustically than this one. But again, the big thing is I wanted more diversity, I guess you would say, in my playing, and the options that I have for guitars available when I'm recording and trying out different gear and stuff like that. So hopefully this is not a long-winded way of saying, you know, I bought this because I wanted a different style guitar. I guess it is. But I do want to say, you know, like I am going to be doing some shootouts against the ES335. I'll probably pick a few other guitars, probably a Strat, Tele, Les Paul. Probably do a Firebird as well because I don't know, I'll want to. But I'll be doing some shootouts there. I'll probably also do a Willet Metal for this. I know that annoys some people, but at the same time, I like doing those, and a lot of people kind of get mad if I don't do them. So, it's YouTube, it's the internet. People love things, people hate things. They want to tell you that they love things, they want to tell you they hate things, but no one really cares. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and keep an eye out for more videos with this beautiful guitar.